Many of you probably know that I've been conducting educational masterclasses for several years now that are entirely different than drum clinics. With clinics, you're merely a spectator. With masterclasses, you are a participant in small group personal instruction. Quite often when making posts about masterclasses, I'll read comments like, "I hope I'm good enough to attend one day," or "I don't want to take the place of someone who deserves to be there," or "I hope to make it one day." First off, it baffles me that so many people feel that they have to be a master to attend a masterclass. If you were a master, you wouldn't need a class, but really, true masters never stop learning and they never stop improving. Fear is the main reason that keeps people from pursuing the things that they love. But fear of what? It's all made up in our heads. Fear makes you say no to a possible life-changing experience when it's easier just to stay at home, turn on the TV, and open a bag of pretzels. Love makes you say yes and opens yourself up to a life-changing experience that could change the way that you play the drums, your relationship to the drums, and how you think about music. Love makes you say yes to being in a group environment, learning our collective craft together, and enjoying the brotherhood and sisterhood of music and the drums. And learning in that fun environment, you just might make a few new friends and maybe a few contacts. And by the way, if you do attend a masterclass, bring another drummer buddy, because that way it's a shared experience and you can coach each other. You can inspire each other. You can discuss it. Like when you go see a movie, you go have dinner and you talk about it and you can monitor each other's progress. The experience is deeper when it's a shared experience. And speaking of shared experience, there's nothing like being in the room for the instant feedback from your teacher. Some folks feel all they need is the free information on YouTube. And yes, you can learn some things there, but your mileage may vary and you have to consider the source, as anything any educator can say to you is for your consideration. But being in the room, that's more than half the experience. Instant feedback from your teacher. Yes, you're doing that right. No, that's wrong. How come you're closing your grip there? How come your arms are sticking out like this? How come your pinky's sticking off the stick? Those are the things that can only happen when you're in the room. And that's why it's so critical. If you've never been to London or Paris, I could show you pictures. I could show you long videos about it. But it's nothing like actually walking around the streets in London or Paris and looking around and being there. That's being in the room. And that is a huge, critical difference. Okay, to the folks that say, one day, I'll come one day. Well, one day is never going to come. You have to make the decision and the commitment that today is the day or tomorrow's the day. That's the only way. Many people drive and fly distances to attend these master classes, and that is the dedication that it takes. I remember doing 7 master classes in 2024 in the UK, and I would get comments like, well, it's too bad you're not going to be coming to Leeds, or it's too bad you won't be in Chelmsford. Get on a 90-minute train and come meet me less than halfway. I got on a 9-hour flight. If you're waiting for me to schedule a master class 2 minutes from your bedroom window, that's probably never going to happen. You have to make the effort. I remember getting in a car and driving 3.5 hours to take a 1-hour lesson with Jim Chapin, and then getting in my car and driving 3.5 hours home because I had to make one day that day. That was the day. It was now or never. And you got to take advantage of those situations, and that is the commitment that it takes. And that's what it takes when you love something and you say yes to it. Every now and then, someone grumbles about the price of admission. Well, while everyone's economic situation is different, basically everyone that's seeing this and hearing me right now has a $1,000 phone in their pocket. So it's not about money. It's about choices and commitment. Don't get an $8 cup of coffee every day. Do that for a couple months and you have your masterclass admission. You got a new snare drum and a couple nice dinners at a couple nice restaurants. But to my point, don't let fear rob you of the things that you love and the experiences that you can garner that can change your life by putting yourself in the pathway of opportunity. We only learn by putting ourselves in a position that we're not sure we're capable of or that we're not supposed to be there. That is the only way we learn and grow. So whether it's me or another drummer or a private teacher or a drum camp or whatever it is, a drum clinic, drum festival, say yes to the experience and you'll grow and you'll learn that way. It takes the effort for you to do that and to get up off the couch and to say yes. If you've attended any of my master classes in the past, please leave your thoughts and encouragement in the comments so that others may read that so they can let go of the fear and trepidation that's totally self-inflicted. They would love to hear from you, and so would I. And most importantly, I hope to see you, meet you, and work with you at a masterclass location soon.